Despite the growth potential of the continent, poverty, unemployment, low investment levels, and depressed aggregate demand, amongst others, are prevalent in the COMESA region. This can be attributed to the low levels of industrialization in the COMESA region. The average manufacturing value added as a percentage of GDP is 10% for the COMESA region, according to the 2015 World Bank figures. This is compared to Southeast Asia at 18%. This indicates that the COMESA region and the African continent as a whole requires to transform its economy through industrialization. Honourable Ministers, it is with this in mind that the industrial development is the third critical pillar of the tripartite agreement. The major aim of this pillar is to address the productive constraints with the objective of realizing inclusive and sustainable transformation of the region from low productivity economies that rely on export of unprocessed primary commodities with either little or no value addition to high competitive economies that produce and export value-added products. Honourable Ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me at the very onset to mention that the government of the Republic of Zambia fully supports the industrialization drive and agenda. This is evidenced by the Industrialisation Strategy for job creation created by the Zambian government. Since 2001, Zambia's economic performance has been strong, with broad-based growth given mainly by mining, agriculture, construction, tourism, transport and communication. Real GDP averaged 5.7%. The investment climate and business environment has improved, as evidenced by the improved inflow of foreign direct investment. However, despite these improvements, poverty and joblessness still remains high in the Zambian economy. This shows that the growth that has been taking place has been capital intensive. Because of the high unemployment levels, the Zambian government was compelled to craft a strategy on industrialization and job creation to be funded through foreign and local investment. Honourable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, the investment that has taken place so far has been technology-intensive sectors, and the potential in other sectors which are more labour-intensive have not been fully exploited, reflecting policy constraints, low productivity, poor human capital development, and significant infrastructure deficits. To create 1 million jobs, new formal sector jobs over 5 years, 4 growth sectors have been identified as having the greatest potential to achieve the objectives of promoting growth, employment, value addition, and expanding Zambia's economic base.
The possibility of having COMESA region or Africa in general free of poverty and well integrated into the global economy requires to link industrialization to science, technology, and innovation. This involves, among others, addressing local needs, stimulate knowledge production, and its application. Scientists in the region must continue to innovate and to adapt technologies to meet our local needs, to build available capacities and nascent ones, which will require strong backing so that it showcases practical scientific work and actually is able then to help us spur on our industrialization. So it is in this respect that the African Union has urged countries to allocate at least 1% of their gross domestic product to research and development by the year 2020. So the heads of state have also pledged to revitalize African universities, many of which have declined due to dwindling support over the last few decades. And this is really where we can be able to harness the talent of our young people. And I think Honorable Minister in COMESA we are also making a contribution through the formation of the COMESA Virtual University that we hope young people can really learn more about regional integration and the importance of science and technology in moving forward.